still a tremendous worker.
He is, Marty, like that's, I was just going to say, he's not scoring it. You can carry one or two forwards like that are working so hard. He's delivering some great ball. He had a great game last week and he's playing very, very well again tonight.
John Milan, sideline ball, goes to Cork.
You can see a lot more urgency in the Cork players now in the second half. You know, they're urging each other on, driving each other on, and you know, they know if they can up the tempo that the game is there to be won.
John Gardner going to take this. Good ball as well, up towards Cusson. Took the hit from Michael Brick Walsh. Referee blows his whistle immediately. Former Waterford captain is asking for what? Let's see here. Was that a foul, Michael?
Yeah, he just mistimed it and caught him in the back. Michael Cusson much more influential now since half time. Had a quiet first half. Brick Walsh dominated, but he scored a point and fouled for that free and much more involved in the game.
If Ben O'Connor puts this over, it'll be the first time the counties are level. This replay, he drives it in low, and it's gone all the way into the back of the net. A rasper that fooled everybody, but more importantly, fooled the Waterford keeper Clinton Hennessy. It looked like a simple tap over, but he drove it right into the corner, almost off the post, into the back of the net. Waterford are rocked. Cork are inspired by Ben O'Connor, even if it takes just a little fraction of luck. Seamus Prendergast dropping it in. It's a waste of possession. Donald O'Cusick floats it very high, dropping out of the night sky at this stage. Brick Walsh over towards Tony Brown. Isaki O'Halpine coming in to challenge. Perhaps now we'll do away with game plans and defensive strategies and just deal with the heart and soul of hurling. Let it fly. Free out for Cork. And you could just watch the body language of the Cork lads. I didn't see it in the first half, but in the second half, they're clapping each other on the back, they're showing each other clenched fists, and they shouldn't be getting involved in any sort of verbal exchanges. But they are playing with greater intensity.
Yeah, you can see it, Marty, since half-time. They came out in the second half, much more life in them. Just go back to that free from Ben O'Connor. You know, most people, I think, will think he mishit it or whatever, but I have a feeling that he might have went for that, just the way he put a bit of topspin on it.
And Waterford under pressure again. Owen Murphy. Cusson comes in. Kicks it forward. Paddy O'Sullivan was coming through. Good defending by Liam Lawler. Little chink to the right, then to the left. Puts it down the middle towards Kevin Moore. Good work by Shane Murphy. Flicking it forward for Cathal Naughton. Good vision, good pass. Over this side is Niall McCarthy. Didn't spot him. Goes down the middle channel. Paddy O'Sullivan, Fraggy is there, so too is Cusson. Ben O'Connor comes in to challenge. Manages to get it. Fires the captain, Stephen Malumphy. Was John Milan being held? Was Brian Murphy fouling? Waterford players protesting. Milan was doing it as well. He's looking over at Dickie Murphy, the linesman, to say, where are the officials here?
There's certainly holding going on there. You know, it's hard for the ref to see everything, but Dickie Murphy was looking right in front of it there.
There's a change in the Waterford attack, and it's Brian O'Halloran that's coming on, and Seamus Prendergast is the player that's making way. And O'Halloran, a Waterford minor last year, and in case you've just joined us, he's just done his leaving cert. But he's a player of huge potential. Cathal Naughton, Isaki, 3 Waterford players, 1 Corkman with the help of Paddy O'Sullivan. He's bursting forward, he's inside the large rectangle. He goes down, but the referee says he took too many steps. Cathal Naughton is furious with the official, by the way, and actually approached the man in yellow and black. There's an extra 13 metres for descent by Cathal Naughton, and there's a free for Waterford.
Yeah, it was Cathal Naughton first of all, then Paddy O'Sullivan.
And there's a yellow card for Paddy O'Sullivan. But I think it was the fact that Isaki made it inside the large rectangle and then he went down.
Then he went down. It looked like a dive to me.
Yeah, it looked like it was a bit of a plan on behalf of Isaki. Here's Waterford now. Chance sent over the crossbar. Good play by the substitutes Brian O'Halloran.
Yeah, that'll give him great confidence just on the field. Nice simple chance, don't get any easier than that. Well done by Brian O'Halloran.
It's like a mirror image of last Sunday. Poor first half, much better second half. But do you think Ben O'Connor went for that?
I think he might have, yeah. Just looking at the way, if we see it again maybe later, the way he if you watch his hurl, he didn't look like he was following through to puck it over the bar. He kind of stopped his strike, and with a bit of topspin, looked like to me he went for the top corner.
We'll have a look at it when we get a chance, because the game is being played at such a fast pace. It's fairly hectic. Tony Brown, that's a beautiful cut. Up towards Shane Walsh, knocked away. Ronan Curran is there. Dominant, comes back far as Brian Murphy. Cadigan is there as well. And it's Cork that look to have a little bit more confidence at the moment. Carl Naughton tussling with Shane Walsh, has to go left, gets a little bit of distance. Shane O'Sullivan bravely puts up the left hand. Tom Kenny comes into challenge. Crossfield ball aimed it over towards John Milan, comes down towards Malumpa. Here's Milan. This time he gets a free, and Milan not quite lighting the challenge, but to his credit he's trying to inspire his colleagues here.
There wasn't a whole lot in that. I'd say he got that from we've just watched Ben O'Connor here. I just have a feeling that he might have. If you just watch it, he didn't really follow through. He just kind of placed it. Maybe not. Maybe he mishit it. It'd be some if he did go for it. It was some skill to see him off his line. Yeah, but Ben will surely tell us anyway the truth when we catch up with him.
He'll say he meant it.
He'll say he meant it. Yeah.
Another point for Owen Kelly. 7 points for him. And they're level for the first time after 51 minutes of play. Just a factor to notice as well that Ben O'Connor was facing into the breeze when taking that free. Not too sure how to factor in it. It could have been the fact that it's raining here now in Perlis. Misty.
It doesn't really matter whether they meant it or not. It's up on the scoreboard now, and hopefully we'll have a great last 20 minutes. Much better start to the second half, and really set up now for a nail-biting finish. 20 minutes to go.
Ronan Curran is fouled. Needs a little bit of attention as well as a result of this particular sequence of action between Brick Walsh and Shane Walsh. The two Walshes between them. Yeah, resulted in injury for the St. Finbarr's man.
Cork don't want to lose another defender. They already lost Shane O'Neill, and Sean Og didn't start, but even you'd have to say the lads come in have done very well. Raymond Ryan playing very well as he came on there. Shane Murphy came in from the start, having a very solid game.
Ronan is fine. It'll take a little bit more than that to knock the Bars man out of.
Yeah, he's having a great year. Brick is having a great year for Waterford at centre back, but Corn maybe just even shading it. His form has been outstanding this year.
Three times an All-Ireland medalist, 5 Munster championships. Ben O'Connor. This time he's sent it wide. Sides remain level. 53 minutes played.
He scored a much more difficult one from out here in front of us a few minutes ago, and that was a bad wide from straight in front of the goals.
Knocked down by Tom Kenny. Ray Ryan coming in. Shane O'Sullivan is there for Waterford. Managed to get it up. Tom Kenny. Now Shane has it eventually. Tries to give it back. It's a terrible ball, but that's a well won by John Milan. Chasing after him, Owen Cadigan. Milan from the sideline. Under pressure. Incredible point. It's his third of the Munster final replay, and Waterford fans rejoice, and rightly so. This took a bit of bravery, a bit of judgment, and what about this for a wallop of skill?
Unbelievable score.